Good morning, friends. Today we are discussing regarding the design of slows and filters. In my last video, you have to discuss about the what is the design of the rapid side filters, and you have to discuss about what is the major difference between rapid side filter and slow side filter. Okay, in this problem, you have to say what is the design parameters and what is the design steps for the slow side filter, which is very important for your exam purpose. Problem number one, design 6 units of the slow side filters for the following data. Here, data is given, population to be served equal to 50,000 persons, per capita demand is equal to 150 liter per capita per day. Rate of filtration is also given. It is equal to 180 liter per hour per square meter. Here, we have to consider length of the each bed equal to twice the width of the bed and maximum demand as 1.8 times the average daily demands. Here it is mentioned that the maximum demand is equal to 1.8 times the daily demands. Also, we have to assume that 1 unit of the 6 will be kept as standby. Means what? Whatever the units that may be mentioned here, 1 unit may be standby out of 6. Hence, you have to design only 5 units. Again, for solving the problem, here data is given, that is population is 50,000 persons, per capita demand is also given, 150 liter per capita per day, that is LPCD. Rate of filtration also given, it is equal to 180 liter per hours per square meter, and length of each bed equal to L equal to twice B, means length of each bed equal to twice the width of bed. Okay, then you have to solve a problem. Solving the designs means what? Solving the design means you have to having size of the tank or filter unit. You have to find the length, width, and the depth of the tank. That is the design. Okay, one by one, you have to take, you have to solve the problem. Step number one, to find the average daily demand. Here is the formula, average daily demand equal to population into rate of water supply. Here, population is given, it is 50,000 and rate of water supply, that is 150 liter per capita per day. By solving it, we get average daily demand equal to 7.5 into 10 to the 6 liter per day. Here, you have to take care of the units. What are the units given and what is the unit we taken for the solving the problems? It is very important. Here, step number two, to find the maximum demand. Here, it is given that maximum demand is 1.8 the average daily demand. Hence, we can take the average daily demand for 1.8 times. So, maximum demand is equal to 1.8 into average daily demand. Previously, we have to calculate average daily demand is equal to 7.5 into 10 to the 6 liter per day. Hence, maximum demand equal to 1.8 into average daily demand, that is 1.8 into 7.5 into 10 to the 6. It is equal to 13.5 into 10 to the 6 liter per day. Here, we have to calculate the maximum demand. Then, step number 3, to find the discharge per hours. Okay, for finding the discharge per hours, here is formula is given. Discharge per hours equal to maximum demand divided by 24 hours, because one day considered as 24 hours. So discharge per hours, that is Q equal to 562.5 into 10 to the 3 liter per hours. You have to convert here liter per day to the liter per hours by multiplying by 24 because 1 day equal to 25 hours. Then step number 4, to find surface area for the filtration. Then this is the important step to find the surface area. For the finding the surface area for the filtration, there is formula. Surface area for the filtration equal to discharge per hours divided by rate of filtration. See here, discharge per hours, you have to calculate it as 562.5 into 10 to the 3 liter per hours. You can take it as a discharge per hours, and rate of filtration also given, that is mentioned in the problem. Rate of filtration equal to 180 liter per hour per square meter. Okay, then putting the values in the formula, surface area equal to 562.5 into 10 to the 3, that is the discharge per hours. The unit is liter per hour is also given. Then rate of filtration, that is 180 liter per hour per square meter. By solving the equation, we got surface area for the filtration equal to 3125 meter square. That is 3125 square meter. Then step number 5, to find the area per unit of the filter. Okay, here 6 units of the filter are to be provided, out of which 1 unit may be standby. This is very important statement. Out of 6, 1 unit is the standby. Here is the note is given. So while finding the area per unit of the filter, only 5 units are to be considered because out of 6, 1 is standby. So we have to consider only 5 units for the design purpose. Then area per unit of the filter equal to surface area divided by 5. This is the number of units. You have to deduct 1 unit because 1 unit is the standby. So can't take here 6. You have to take here only 5. Okay. Then area per unit of the filter is equal to 3125. That is the surface area divided by number of units, that is 5. Then after calculating, you can get area per unit of the filter is equal to 625 square meter. Then step number 6, to find the length and width of the filter. Here we know the length is equal to twice the width. Here we know the area. Okay, then area equal to L into B. Put the value of L, that is L equal to 2B, that is the 2B into B is equal to the surface area. Then by calculating the equation, we get width of the filter equal to 17.7 meter and length equal to twice B is equal to 17.7 into 2, that is 35.35 meter. Here you have to provide the filter unit size 17.7 meter width and 35.35 meter length. Okay, then this is the diagram for which we have to design the slow sand filter. Here width number 1 is given, 2 is given, 3 is given, 4 is given, 5 is given, and 6 is the standby units. Okay, then also I mention here the length of the filter is equal to 35.5 meter and width equal to 17.7 meter. Okay, this is the design for university exam purpose. For solving the problem, this problem is for 8 to 10 marks and diagram having the 1 marks. Okay, we are requesting here that during the solving the problem, you have to check the units here properly. Some people or some student having wrong units, you have to make all units in the same equation or same form, so your answer may be correct. Okay, then second problem is there. This problem may be asked in GATE 2014. A suspension of sand like particles in water with particle of the diameter is equal to 0.1 mm and below is falling into the sedimentation tank at 0.1 meter cube per second, and acceleration due to the gravity is equal to 9.8 meters per square second. Specific gravity of the particle is equal to 2.65 and kinematic viscosity of the water is equal to 1.015 into 10 to the minus 2 centimeters square per second. The maximum surface area in meter square required for this settling tank to remove the particle of the size 0.06 mm and above with 100% efficiency is. Here, we have to calculate maximum surface area for particle size 0.06 mm and efficiency of the filter is 100%. Okay, this is the problem which is based on only one formula which may be asked in GATE 2014. Here, to find the minimum surface area in square meter for settling tank. Given data is here, acceleration due to gravity is equal to 9.8 meter per second square. Q is also given if the discharge is equal to 0.1 meter cube per second. Here specific gravity, that is rho, is given, that is 2.65. Then here diameter is also given, that is 0.06 mm diameter of the particle is given, and mu is the kinematic viscosity is given, that is 1.0105 into 10 to the minus 2 square centimeter per second. The data is given. Okay, this problem may be solved by using equation, that is Vs equal to certain velocity, that is Vs equal to G into rho minus 1 d square divided by 18 mu. Okay, here specific gravity is given, that is 2.5. Diameter of the particle is also given, that is 0.06 mm. Putting the value of G, diameter, and rho, we can get 9.80 in bracket 2.65, that is specific gravity, minus 1 in bracket 0.06 into 10 to the minus 3 divided by 18. Mu is also given, 1.0105 into 10 to the minus 2. Here you have to convert the unit here. Okay, then you have to convert all units in meters, is equal to 3.20 into 10 to the minus 3 meter per second. For 100% removal, settling velocity equal to actual velocity, that is the surface area equal to Q by V0, that is Q is the discharge divided by the settling velocity. This is taken from A into V equal to Q, that is the discharge is equal to area into velocity. Then surface area equal to, here Q is given, that is 0.1. Settling velocity is also given, that is 3.2 into 10 to the minus 3. By solving the equation, you can get surface area, that is equal to 31.214 square meter. It is approximately, that is equal to 31.0 square meter. Hence, surface area equal to 31 square meter. That is the answer.